Okay, today I'm going to show you how to create an assessment on Edulastic. Given that you've already created your Edulastic account, once you're in the dashboard, you are going to go to the left side where there's a clipboard with a plus, it's assessments. You're going to click there and notice that it's assigned recent my assessment new folder, and then it gives a history of the ones that I've created. I'm gonna add a new assessment on the right top corner, and here you have options. You can either create from scratch, you type your own, you choose from the library because they a lot of teachers have already uploaded like a bunch of star release questions and problems from different sources. Or you can actually create a quiz from a PDF. So that's exactly what we're trying to do. So I'm going to upload the PDF and answer only assessment, continue with blank, or you want to upload from either your Google Drive or from your desktop. Okay. So here I'm going to get it from my desktop, and I'm going to go into the quick access to get like the one that I believe is this one right here. Checking accounts. Yes. So here, don't forget that we're gonna have to name the assessment. So I'm gonna go ahead and name it sixth grade. Lesson one, checking accounts. You can be that specific, or you can just title it whatever you decide to do. What is important about this layout is that it gives you a preview of the 3 pages on the side, right? But the most important thing are the options here at the top of your PDF preview. You have multiple choice, you have multiple selection, text entry, numeric, essay, or expression evaluator. Okay, so here I'm gonna go to the second one because in the first one there are no questions to be answered. It's just the notes. On the second one, notice that these are open-ended. So I cannot choose a multiple choice because I need to actually type in the answer. So I'm gonna go into text entry, and once I click on the text entry, it goes white. And I'm gonna put it more or less where I want the answer to be placed at. So right here, okay, if you don't want it there, you just delete it, click on it again, and then put it a little bit higher, okay? And here you're going to put correct answer. So if the answer is 12.36, you put it like that, but you can also put, well, let's pretend it's 30, right? 12.30. You want to add the most possible answers that they can actually come up with, maybe with symbol, because you don't want them to get it wrong just for, a zero. So notice that you can put it as many possible answers as you can think of that the students are going to probably make a mistake. Okay, so then once you're done here, make sure that ignore the case is always checked, and then go ahead and accept. And that's how you add a text entry on an open-ended. Okay, I'm gonna go into the multiple choice. In the multiple choice questions, is the same thing. If these are multiple choice questions, I'm gonna select multiple choice and where I want the letters to be. So I'm gonna choose right here. Notice it's a little bit lower, so I'm gonna just go higher. Okay, so here. The answer, let's say that it's letter C, and I'm just making up answers right now. Once it's letter C, then you can go ahead and accept. And notice because my first answer was here, then the second one will put a number 2. But if you go in order, it's actually going to, like go by the numbers. But what if you have F, G, H, J? Here there's a little pencil, the top, right? You can actually put in the letters that you want. F, G, H, J. And then accept. And notice that it's like, okay, well, you didn't select the answer, so I'm going to select, let's say, letter G. And then accept. Also, you can always change the points here. Okay? So there we have it. And then here it would be a text entry because it's an open-ended. So we would have to go to text entry. And then just type it over it. And put okay, let's go to the numeric. Okay, in the numeric, you can actually select special characters. So for example, you can put 3/5. Save. And it can be like that, okay? Or you can just add, 3/5. Okay, accept. So that's basically what that one does. Then we're going to review. So let's pretend that we already did the whole thing. We're gonna review, and then you have all of your answers here. The type of answers that you selected. Difficulty, I never mess around with it, nor the DOK. What it's going to prompt you to do is to actually select the standards. So let's say it's sixth grade financial literacy 6.14 C. So I'm gonna select done. And notice that it's right here. Now, if you actually want all of them to be 6.14, you can just, okay, let me show you one more time. You can just, again, select this one and then add standards to selected. So all of those, or all the ones that you actually want to be 6.14C, you can actually select them. So you don't have to be doing one by one. Okay? So that's very helpful as well. Then here you can either view as a student, so you can see how they're going to see it, and then save as a draft or publish or assign. So I'm going to go ahead, publish and assign. And here you select your classes, right? If you want all of them to actually have it. Then open date, when do you want it to be closed? Automatically start on the date and automatically on due date, the close policy. So here you're going to release the scores to the students. Is it a time? No. Now here you can even give partial credit. I always choose all or nothing because I do want to make sure that everything gets graded. Okay, and then here, when you're going to assign, I'm going to actually go to my sample. When you're going to assign, you're going to go into share as graded assignment. Okay, and you're going to click here. And also, you're going to go into the sharing level. And you want to be able to share with anybody. Okay, I suggest that you always do that because you never know when you're gonna have to have a friend that's in need of an assessment and you want to actually share it with them. So make sure that you click this link, then save. You can either copy the URL link here at the top, copy, and then you can email it to your friend, if you want to share it, or your coworker. And then that's it. That's basically it. You view responses. It takes you automatically to the assessment. And that's it. That is it for me. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at jontiveros@uisd.net. Thank you.